Well, it was only a matter of time before they made a Kim Possible film. But is it entertaining or is it a letdown? Let's get into it. What is going on, guys? My name is Joshua, aka Future Filmmaker 39480 here, and I have a little guest here with me, in the case of SpongeBob. Say hello, SpongeBob.
Hey guys!
And we are here to talk about the new Disney Channel original movie, Kim Possible. Yep. Kim Possible, the film, is based on the animated cartoon series of the same name. This is a live action film that premiered last week. Stars Sadie Stanley, Giambrone, Ciara Riley Wilson, and basically the story here of Kim Possible is this, as you all know, it takes place in the city of Middleton, and you have two high school students and crime fighters named Kim Possible and Rob Stoppable, played by Sadie Stanley and Giambrone. And they have stopped the plot of Professor Dementor, who captured Dr. Glotman. So then we go into their first day at high school, and they become friends with a new student named Athena, Athena is basically a friend, and they bring her on their mission to stop the plot of Dr. Dragon. With Kim's guidance, Athena transforms into the newest member of Team Possible and soon starts to eclipse Kim. But when Dragon and Shigo resurfaces in Middleton, they must work together and stop him. That's pretty much the plot. Going into Kim Possible, I was actually pretty excited, and a lot of fans who watched the show, you were either excited or not skeptical about it. And there has been two other TV movies in animation. The Kim Possible movie, so the drama, and Kim Possible, A Glitch in Time. But when I found out they were doing a live action film, my reaction was like, okay. But I wasn't sure if I was going to actually enjoy it, because lately Disney Channel has been, as far as the original movies, they've had some decent ones, but they've also had some pretty bad ones. I love the High School Musical trilogy. I love the first three Halloween Town movies. Return to Halloween Town, that never happened, in my opinion. We don't speak of Return to Halloween Town. Lemonade Mouth, I hate. Some of the other ones in between are pretty good. Descendants 1 and 2 I really enjoy, and also during the premiere of this movie, they also showed the first teaser trailer for Descendants 3, which I was very happy that they showed that. And I also warned a few people who like Disney's zombies. And they are doing a sequel to Zombies. But going into this, I was thinking, would this be entertaining? Or would this be bad? And I'm here to tell you that the Kim Possible film, I enjoy this. And this is coming from someone who grew up with the show. And honestly, this movie, like I said, I was skeptical. But it turned out to be way, way, way better than I was expecting. let's just talk about the first thing we need to talk about. The casting of the acting of the main characters. You have newcomers Sadie Stanley and Giambrone playing our title characters, Kim Possible and Raw Unstoppable. And I think they may not have been the best choices, but they definitely proved that they have what it takes. And they really did a fantastic job in the acting department. There were some times where Raw Unstoppable was a little annoying, but I thought he served his purpose, and I thought he really did a good job. He played in a TV series called The Goldbergs, which I never watched, but I was actually really entertained by it. Were you, SpongeBob?
Yeah, I was entertained by the Kim Possible movie, Joshua.
See, SpongeBob, he even liked it. So, yeah, the acting is pretty good. I really like the character of Athena. I like her story that they wanted to bring in. She's the new student, and I thought that was pretty cool in that part. Isaac Ryan Brown plays Wade, and he does a really good job as the character of Wade. I really like the acting from everyone, even Allison Hannigan in her little screen time. And you have Bonnie Walker Waller, who the actress who played her. She did her job. Dragon and Shigo, these two were the most crucial. And when you first see them, I said to myself, okay, they could be good or they could be bad when I saw first look at them. But I actually thought they did a pretty serviceable job at the villains. I get their motivation, I get what they were trying to do, and in some ways their plan worked. In some ways it kind of didn't work. The rest of the cast is also really good too. You got special appearances by Christy Carlson Romano for a cameo, who basically she helped Kim previously. You got Patton Oswalt as Professor Dementor. Always cool to see him. He has this over-the-top German accent, but I was actually laughing at him. I thought he really did good. And who else? Then you do have Rufus in here, so I'm glad you kept Rufus around, because he is a part of the Kim Possible series. So I gotta give you credit for that. The direction, you have two different directors here, and they do really cool. They do really good with what they do. And the best part is you have the two creators of the show. And they also not only helped with the film, but they also wrote the film and produced it. So that was very nice on their part. It's an hour and 26 minutes. It goes by very fast. And it's actually really cool. Now, I do have a couple of negatives with this movie. I'll go back, but first let me get these other positives out of the way. I like the score. You do keep the original theme song. The action scenes are well shot. Most of the humor lands very well. And the action sequences, and the production design, costume design, and the editing is pretty cool. But I do have, like I just said, we're gonna get into my negatives. One of my negatives here is that it's cool seeing Christy Carlson Romano for a cameo, but it should have been more than just a cameo, in my opinion. And do you agree, SpongeBob? Yeah, he actually agrees that it should have been more than just a cameo. Also, Allison Hannigan, great actress. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, she played Willow. How I Met Your Mother, etc., etc. American Pie as Michelle. I like Allison Hannigan in the movie as the mom of Kim Possible, but I kind of feel like you kind of underuse her a little bit. I kind of feel like she should have had more to do. But of course, they don't want to make the film a little too long. I think they got the casting right. They got the faithfulness. It remains very faithful to the show, especially when it comes to villains. I have that, and that's the biggest credit I can give to Disney Channel. The two actors who plays Drago and Shigo, they studied the voice actors from the cartoon to be the characters, and they did that just well. I know there's already some, and another problem I will have to say is the whole thing with Athena towards the end of the movie. I'm like, you make her a good guy or a bad guy. I'm like, what? Then you have that whole sacrificial thing with Athena, which I'm like, really? And the CGI on Rufus. In some parts, it looks good. Some of it looks a little weird. And yes, I know this is a TV movie, and the Descendants movies, they do have effects that are TV movie-like. Some of the effects in Descendants 1 and 2, they do look pretty good. But Descendants 2, I will agree with John Avenger 71985 that most of the effects, that when you get to the scene where Uma and Mal fight in Descendants 2, the dragon could have been touched up a little bit. But I'm not gonna give Disney Channel too much hatred, as they have suffered enough hatred. And I still enjoy watching them. It's just most of their TV shows that are new I'm not really interested in. But yeah, that's all I got for my negatives. There is a lot more good than bad here. I will be putting this on my best of 2019. And already so far, it is one of my favorites of 2019. It's faithful to its source material. It gets a lot right than it does wrong. And also, another one of the flaws is that even though they're in high school, the school they shot at the movie at for school scenes kind of feels like they're in middle school. I don't know if that was the intention or what, but you did your best. But like I said, it's a lot more good than bad here, and I think that when you watch the Kim Possible movie, there's a lot of entertaining factor here. I think there's a lot more good and bad in it, and already this is becoming one of the most underrated and the most hated films that I feel like doesn't deserve that amount of hatred. It's not a perfect movie, but I don't think it's that bad. So, overall, Kim Possible, from my rating system, I'm gonna give Kim Possible, the live action film, me and SpongeBob, we're gonna give it an epitastic. Yep. So, thank you, SpongeBob. Wave. So, let us know what you guys think about the Kim Possible movie down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Did you grow up with the show? Did this show live up to your... Did this adaptation live up to the show? Did it not? Were you surprised? Were you disappointed? Do you think it's a guilty pleasure? I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to follow all of my social media links down below. This is Future Filmmaker 39480, and you guys keep it cool and join the epitasticness. And thanks for SpongeBob, and I would like to say thank you guys for getting the Future Filmmaker 39480 channel to 1K subscribers. You guys keep it cool and join the epitasticness. Bye bye. Say bye bye, SpongeBob. We'll see you later.